Hello everyone and welcome to a new campaign we're going to be running of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. The quick intro we did on this was actually pretty awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think this is going to be amazing. So let's select a whole bunch of characters. I've created us four different guys so that we can. Ooh, there's Freya. So that we can have custom characters. Half-elf sellsword. And hawk. That was it. Yeah. We're once again happy with the general brightness of all of that. Now, hopping straight in, we're probably going to have to go through the intro bit again, but we'll skip through it as quickly as we can.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Especially with our party of adventurers. So it's the year 1024 after the Cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. A newly discovered road offers a safe route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Masgrath, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Caer Kiflin, the Principality's capital and home of the Council. Four strangers meet in the Gravekeeper's Cask, close to the Council chambers.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late. Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Take a load off. There's plenty of donkey piss to go around.
If you're here for the council job, get in line. Though if this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
We do what we have to. So, what's this trouble you were telling us about?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
Alright, this will be a good option to introduce the characters. So we have Freya, who is a paladin. Right, okay. So she's a snow dwarf. I've aligned her stats like this, so she's primarily going to be pretty tanky. In terms of proficiencies and everything that she's got going on, she is a little bit stealthy, a little bit medicinal, persuasive. And she was a spy in terms of background. So yeah, she should be good fun. just skip past all these tutorial bits. We know where we're going with this. Tab will highlight what's going on. Although I don't think there's anything to loot in and around here. At least not until we get through this bit. Down we go. Now we may as well put it in the light source slot. It's not like we're going to be hitting anyone with it. Until we actually get our equipment back, there's not a great deal we can do. Let's push this open. We've been through this in the last episode, so we know where we're going already. It'll be interesting to see if Freya's got enough oomph to be able to jump across that gap. Oh yeah, just enough. Well, we'll take the potion out of there. We can't do anything with this from this side. It has to be done from the other side. Look, geez, I would not make that leap. No, siree, no, siree. That's asking for trouble, really. Push that down, get through, and have a little peek down at the poor fools below us. And that's Freya. Lots of experience. Grab our equipment back. Luckily it does re-equip us. Lots and lots of things. Scroll of Revivify. Basic poison, javelin. We'll have a proper look through all these. Candle, that's not going to be a very practical light source. And off to freedom.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
My flagon is empty of ale and Lord Karen still isn't here.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
Blood and
Proceed,
pain.
then. Everyone enjoys a tale well told.
Now, one of the tips that I was given was that you can prepare attacks for when enemies come in. Delay an attack until later in the turn. Yeah, that's certainly possible. Yeah, let's ready a melee attack. There we go.
Take that!
Stabbed him as soon as he came in. We'll call it melee Overwatch. That's a big fat no. Splat, there goes that one. We're not going to do anything with this guy. We also... Yeah, we don't have anything worthwhile to do. Now we could dodge, but there's really no point in that. Pushing this guy, we could knock him prone. But I think
Die!
with a critical hit, that guy is pretty much splattered. Oh no! Oh no, another wolf! Whatever should we do? I mean, our initiative is great enough. Yeah, let's disengage. And we'll just get this thing pushed down. Sorry to anyone who wants to come through here later.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So, anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
High in the hills, 2 days west of here. I left the main road to find a shorter way through, and I was making good time when I dropped through a sodding sinkhole into a cave. Ow! Oh! I must have fallen on my wrong side.
I don't think there's a right side to fall on. Right, let's skip past this. So, Arias is our wizard. If I go to some detail on him, he's a lawkeeper, primarily. Prone to a spot of violence. He's definitely well set up for intelligence and dodging. Arcana, history, a bit of intimidation, and a bit of perception. So I think he'll do us quite well. In terms of spells, I gave him Burning Hands, Colour Spray, Featherfall, Magic Missile, Thunder Wave because who doesn't love to explode, and a couple of cantrips on top of that. Right, let's have an examine of this. A failure.
What the? Well, whatever this is, it's not good.
I didn't realise you could fail that. Well, that's quite good. Let's start sneaking around. Yeah, we need to heal ourselves up, so let's drink this. Good enough. And now it's going to tell us to start sneaking, even though we're already sneaking.
There they are. If they see me, I'm dead.
If only we had Fireball. So, being on cautious mode, we can, of course, come across without any issues, and we'll get the gate open and then head back. I think that would make quite a bit of noise, though. Not the most stealthy of things to be doing. Now that we're through, we can turn off cautious mode. And make our way down.
What's worse, it looks like this is the only way out. I just need to be patient. They can't stay there forever.
Yeah, but if they stay there for like more than 3 days, you're going to be in trouble. So here we go with a long rest. Yeah, I'm generally happy with those spells. We'll keep identify for when we've actually got something to identify. And it looks like they've gone. What a surprise!
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now, don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He brought up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
I did think about designing him to be the least stealthy rogue possible, but he is going to fit the character. It is Halflings of the Caribbean. Right, we want to grab this. We also want to enter cautious mode. Got some spare these tools. And in we go. Now, Tom, as a character, is an aristocrat. Aristocrat. An aristocratic rogue. I mean, someone who is rich and noble and fills their time stealing from other people because they are bored. I've made him not charismatic, specifically so that he can potentially get himself into trouble with his mouth. For proficiencies, it's not going to be much surprise here. Stealth, perception, he's doubled down on. A little bit of history, but Thieves' Tools is a must there. So he should be able to hold his own with any roguish endeavours. Now in here we need to keep out of sight of the quartermaster. And of course the guard. We will once again grab this. First rule of any Dungeons & Dragons game, loot the room.
A crude trap.
Alright, let's tick the trap off. If we rolled a 1 on that, we would have succeeded. Well, no, we would have failed because a 1 is a critical failure, but there's very little that could have gone wrong.
That was simplicity itself.
Okay, we're getting the heirloom and more money than last time. Well, that's good to know. randomized loot is always interesting. Now, we don't have a crossbow this time, but we do have a short bow.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Question is, do we want to spend the arrows? We're not going to be able to reach him. I think we're going to have to. So, okay, so we're going to dash. We can dash to here. So we've been detected. But a sneak attack in the back does the job.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Who's asking?
Depends on who's asking.
Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Well, we should get paid for
Fine.
waiting.
I'd like to present you with a bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
Tell us about the Principality.
What can you tell us about this place? The Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves.
Yeah,
Hence the
before the
magnificent elvish
humans
buildings
ruined
up
everything.
there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
Okay, we're good.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, it's not ours. Oh, we can customize the 3D dice in the game settings. I might have to look at that in between episodes. Okay, so we need to move our way around, yeah. There will be fast travel later. Who are you?
We'll talk after your swearing in.
Okay, so you're not important right for this moment. And I'm assuming that'll be the same for most of the NPCs in the area. This looks like the right place to be heading to. Actually, we've got a little indicator on the map. That's good.
This place is magnificent.
Wow. Very, very impressive. Okay, well, I think we are heading up the next big steps. Ah yes, before we go much further, I should introduce you properly to Myron. A sellsword high elf fighter. Little bit of athletics, little bit of intimidation. Bit crude, but she should get the job done.
Nice gardens. I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
There's Lord Karen.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that...
The princess. Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
It's not her role.
There's an oathkeeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
If not her, then who?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oathkeeper of the Council.
Shush. Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always.
It's good to know we
Now,
haven't needed
please,
to be interviewed or
raise
anything
your
for
right
this.
hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
You were expecting a
What were
parade?
you expecting? A parade?
No, I don't know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Okay, that seems straightforward enough.
A whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what
It's
you
never
need
as
and
simple
go.
as that.
Time is of the essence.
Right, I guess that's that, eh? It's on to KLM.
Alright, so the 5 council factions have representatives here. They can sell equipment, spells, and many other things. The better the relationship, the more they have to offer and the lower the prices. However, the factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all straightforward enough. Keep an eye on the faction section of the journal. And of course, there's going to be the location map. A waypoint's been found, and we can use it to fast travel. Oh, this is a very cool map. Okay, well, this is a good point for us to finish off this episode just after the swearing in. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. It's going to be a fun little run through with our ragtag band of adventurers, but I'm sure they're going to do a good job. If you've enjoyed this, as always, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Solasta. See you soon.